Hey guys, today we are at Goodwill, and I don't know if y'all know it, at my local Goodwill, they'll have a 99-cent Monday. What does that mean? Well, there's 4 tags that you can have in a Goodwill, or at least mine. One is orange, red, blue, and yellow. And last week was the orange tag, meaning you get half off on orange tags. So if it said $7, you're paying $3.50. Well, the following day after that week, so Monday, they'll do 99 cents for orange tags. So we're going to get in there. We're going to see what we can get for 99 cents. Run through the store real quick. Also look for shoes real quick because it was a weekend. There might be some shoes on the shelf. And then look for curling irons and some other things. So come along for the adventure. 99 cents. Let's see what we can grab and sell on eBay. All right, it's Orange Day. We're going in. Here we go. Big Goodwill. See some husbands staying out in the car. Guess they just didn't want to deal with it. A lot of people here though. Mondays is a popular day. Goodwill, 99 cents. Let's get, remember that on eBay, all I'm trying to do is get $10 net in my pocket. So let's see what happens. Here's the bins. These have 99-cent tags, tons of jeans. People have already gone through them, but very nice lady was giving me all kinds of stuff out of here as she was going through it. So I've already got a bunch. Here. I'll go through it in a minute and see what we got. Then we're gonna go take a quick look at the shoes and then see what else we got. Take a look at the shoes real quick. Got some Nikes, but not my kind. There's some ladies here today just giving me all kinds of stuff. That's one of the things about Goodwill. You come up here enough, you'll see the same people over and over and over. Uh-oh, shoes. So we got some new shoes coming out here. So this is my cart so far. We'll go over it, make sure everything's right. But these are all penny except for the shoes. Some lady just gave me these shoes, which literally had the tag still on it. But unfortunately, Goodwill covered it up. They're Adidas. And she gave me K-Swiss kids. They look good. Which ones you want?
Small size. That's a small size.
Okay. Take a look at these prices. So they obviously think something's up because you got almost a $12 price sticker. She puts those out. I don't want to get in the way. Take a look at these. He's been up here for a while.
So I just found these CJ Blacks. I'll put up the comps in a minute, but they're like 30, 40. And today they are 99 cents. So I also have some 505 straight 12s. That was what it was last week, minus half. Now it's 99 cents. Those are going between $12 and $20. So let's keep looking. I have some brand new genuine Dickies with the tags on. The Carpenter Relax Fit. I have to check those comps. That's going for. So don't know this brand. So I'm gonna check that in a second and see what that's about. If y'all know it, let me know. Jim Ray. Check that one out in a second. What else do we have? Calvin Klein's. Pretty worn in. We'll check those out. And then, no boundaries. I was just curious about that one. Don't remember to see, but either good. We'll check that out. We got some leggings that still have the tag. I got to check this brand out. Don't know anything about them. And then we've got some Izod brand new pants. So we'll check those out. Keep in mind, all of these are $1. So these have the tags on. Time and True. It was $20 originally. It's $1. I don't know if I'll keep those or not. Probably not. Because by the time I get my cost out of it, then we've got a problem. So here's some more 501s. They always sell for 15 to 20 if they're in good shape. Check those out. I rarely buy dress pants. These are huge. These still have the tags on them. Captain Barrel. They're listed for $59 originally and 99 cents today. So I'm going to check those out. And we got something here. Don't know what these are, but they still have the tag on them, so I'll just run those. So see if that is anything. And then we got, these are pretty big. These are Columbia. Columbia. They seem to be in good shape. I'll take a look and see. They're pretty big. And then we got some more yoga stuff. These are pretty worn in, but these are polos. Original quality. So I'm gonna have to check those and make sure there's no stains or anything on them. Those are good for some money right there. And then, what else do we have? Caring is healing. I'm not sure what that is. So we'll figure that out. And then, Air Apostle. Pickleball shoes, I found out that these look brand new, selling for $80 brand new. So I don't know, but they want $12.50 today. Normally I don't buy women's shorts, but I am curious about these, so I'm gonna check those out. And then we got some rubber tags, bombshell skin. Sure. Designed in LA. Not made in LA, designed in LA. So we'll check those out. And then corduroys are kind of back in these days. I used to wear a lot of corduroys when I was in high school, a long time ago. Back in the early 80s. These are J. Crew. These look like boys, but they're small. Yeah, looks like a boys. Normally I stay away from boys' clothing, so I'm gonna put that back. And that's it. And so I'll check those prices and check the condition, and then we'll look for some more stuff. If y'all saw something, leave it in the comments that I should have picked it up and kept it. But, alright, so I've already gone through all the bins, looked at the shoes, looking for orange tags. It's getting pretty late. Most of the orange tags have been taken off. There's still a few hanging up. It's very hard to get into those bins when all the ladies sometimes are going at it. A lot of times these ladies give me clothes because they know I'm looking for, certain things, and they're just looking for clothes for themselves. Most of them. Some of them are resellers, but most of them are just looking for themselves, and they'll hand me stuff all the time, especially stuff with tags on it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got much going on here, except all the orange stuff is taken. Look for some labels here real quick. There's Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer again. Blue Mountain. Sometimes you just gotta research tags that you're not sure about. See if they got any activewear. Anything new. Any kind of new hoodies. Any puffer vest. Let's see. Adidas. Special. Stuff's been in here for a while. Getting pretty tired. One of the things about this Tommy Bahama. Red tag. It's going to be a while for that. Last week was orange tags for half off. The week before was red tags, so that red tag's got a long way to go. A couple more weeks. I don't know what came in recently, so I don't know if that's yellow or blue. Curious about that. see anything. All right. Blue Mountain, California. That's been here for a long time for some reason. Again, if you see something that I missed, put it in the comments. Also, please help me out. Go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Hit that notification button. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It helps me in the algorithm, helps my channel get out there and be seen. Chaps, Ralph will win. Crazy about that one. Eddie Bauer says it's just too expensive here. What you want to do is find it in the 99-cent food. You're probably wondering why I don't go over to the women's. Even though in the bins I'll get, jeans and stuff, especially leggings. It's because it's so hard to look through the women's stuff. It's crazy hard. It's not like, see all the shirts here, I just can see the labels quickly. But I will. My wife goes through those things too, so. Right now I'm just looking for something that stands out. Got enough clothes for today to make a few $100. Just did this every Monday. Put it out on eBay, and if you're worried about putting stuff out on eBay, I'll make some videos. It's very simple. Shouldn't be nervous about it. How much is this? $6.24. It must have just come in. So So this is North River. This is worth anywhere between 20 and 30, but they want $6 for it. So tomorrow is senior day, so I'll come back and get that for half price. Not senior day, I'm sorry. Yes, tomorrow's senior day, so I'll get 30%. That's what I meant. Right now I'm just looking at anything that might stand out that's colorful. Alright, I'm gonna make one more quick pass. Then, see this new rack over here. See if there's any brands that of interest. Star Wars. Sorry. Juicy tour. Yep. Lots of orange tags over here. See if they had any activewear. There's a bunch of activewear here, but it's all the same stuff. Orange tags. got a lot of clothes to get rid of. The thing about it is, women's brands are so many. It's hard to remember all of these. I'm sure I've missed a lot of stuff. I used to come and get mugs, but they're just so hard to ship. It's not worth it.
Safety first. Still kosher. Safety shoes. All right.
That can't be right.
Got your safety vest.
You want $1.99 for a brand new router? That can't be right. Interesting. That's mine now.
I would have been over there now, but they had to do
That's crazy. You know, I don't do too many electronics, but if it's brand new in the bag, I like to look over here for things like, see, they're asking $5.99 for these routers. It makes no sense. Oop, Conair. Always look for curling irons. Y'all should know that by now. And that's interesting. They put them over here, and they'll put them over. What is that? Sterilizing one. My degree's in microbiology. I'm curious what that actually does. I'm the worst microbiologist in the world, but I do know something. There's a bunch of stuff here. Holy cow.
That ain't doing you no justice, is it? It's conventional oven. It's big time hot. That dirty.
That thing don't seem that day. I got this exactly.
For real? It's ready.
I wanted it.
How you want it, D?
I wanted it. As my mama don't have no rapper, I wanted it. All we want.
It's a pocket. All you gotta do is clean it. You can wipe it.
See, the thing about it is, especially after a weekend, you think, well, why did I come back here and look at these again on the same day? Because they just put new stuff out. And they put it everywhere. This is another router for $5. I know people that get TV remotes and sell them. So I haven't done that because it just doesn't seem like enough earbuds. Total body therapy. $6.09. I don't know what that is. Same ones, just to make sure I'm getting this one. Those are easy money. Can be. Never heard of that brand. Xenia. I'll have to check that out. What in the world is that? Don't know what that is. skates are heavy. I don't want to deal with things that are crazy heavy. I know a lot of people deal with golf clubs. I'm just not. Backpacks. Just looking to see if they had any in box sets taped. Any Disney stuff. There's Disney stuff, but it's not sealed for Disney. Bunch of Seinfeld stuff. More waters. Alrighty. I've had enough fun. Oh, here's a new rack over here. Let me get through these shorts real quick, see if there's anything that stands up. Bathing suits, shorts. Got kids stuff. Polo, Ralph Lauren, $324. It's pretty good. I want to get that. It's kids, and I stay away from kids, but grab that. If I see any orange tags, these are all kids, and then men's over here. Go through weird and strange. Brand new Nikes. Some football pants. Let's check that out. Well, I came back to my cart and people took stuff out of it. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? They took my polo jeans. Unbelievable.
All right, guys, got back from 99-cent Monday. I got a lot more than this, but I'm just going to show you a few items. Got some scrubs, and these are pretty nice. Look hardly ever used. And there you go, 99 cent. I'm going to list those for a little over, these are never worn, pewter, healing hands, scrubs, and they're $13. That's what I got it listed for. And then I've got two pair of tags still on, this Cherokee workwear, and I priced those at $12 a piece. We'll see what happens. Some of this I probably shouldn't have got, but I wanted to play around to see what we have. And then we have Genuine Dickies Duck Carpenter Relaxed Fit, 38 by 32. And I've got these priced at 28 bucks. These are new with tags. That's once again $1. And then I took a chance on these. These are Calvin Klein jeans. And what did I price those at? I only priced these at 16 bucks.
But Calvin Klein's, once again, everything was $1. And then I got brand new Izod pants. These are odd size, so it might take some time, but big and tall, 52 by 29. And what did I list those at? And these are all obviously based on various comps. And I listed those for 29 bucks. Those are brand new. And then I've got some Levi's. These are 505s, 3330s, and these are still really nice. And these are, I listed them at 19. And then these are brand new baseball men's adult Rollins baseball pants, straight leg. And I listed those for $19. And then we've got brand new jeans. I've never heard of these. It's Jim Ray. They don't go for much. It's a curvy boot cut. It's a very small size, 125. And they still have a sticker on them for 19, 20 bucks, whatever. And probably shouldn't have got these either. Let's see, what did I list those for? I listed it for 19 bucks. So I doubt it's gonna sell for that. But we'll see. And then I've got Victoria's Secret pink. These are some kind of leggings, yoga pants, and look like they've never been worn, but 13 bucks. That's what I got it listed for. And then let's see what else. Got these Levi's. These are 501s, a little bit better than the 505s. These are 31, 32s. And I listed those for 29. These are button fly. That was a good find. I like the 501s. They sell fast, usually. I also had a pair of 505 women's already listed and they sold. And I sold those probably for not enough. I sold them for 19 bucks, got them for $1. And then we've got this CJ Black, and these jeans, what did I list them for? 24 bucks. So we'll see how that does. And then I've got these Ralph Lauren polos, and pretty worn, but I list them as good. And I've got these at 29. These are blue Barrack Slim straight casual. And these are polo Ralph Lauren jeans. So I got some other stuff. I didn't bring it up here. I probably shouldn't have got some of this stuff, but you know, when you get to that crazy 99-cent Monday, you never know what's gonna happen. Folks, if this has been of any interest to you, hit that like button, please. And subscribe, hit the notification button. It's free to do so. Comment below, what do you think of the finds I found? That's it. Have a great day.